Whispers in the dark. They say you only notice the strange things when you're alone, waiting, and forced to look up from your phone. For me, it started last week at the bus stop, the kind with the cracked plastic bench and a flickering streetlight that never quite chased away the shadows. The first time I noticed him, tall, skin stretched too tight, a coat too heavy for June, he was standing across the street, staring. But every time I blinked, he seemed closer, his eyes never leaving mine. At first, I thought it was just exhaustion, but each day, the distance between us shrank, no matter how often I rubbed my eyes or looked away. I tried to ignore him, headphones jammed deep in my ears, but I couldn't shake the feeling of eyes boring holes through the back of my head. Yesterday, he stood just feet away, lips curled in a knowing smile, as if he was waiting for me to acknowledge him. I wanted to say something, to ask if he needed help, but my throat closed up. I could feel my heart racing every time I blinked, each time expecting him to be right beside me. The worst part? I never saw him move. This morning, the air was thick with a storm that hadn't yet broken. My hands trembled as I checked the time, late, as always. When I reached the stop, there was no sign of him. Relief flooded me, until I felt a cold breath on my neck and realized he was standing directly behind me. He leaned in so close I could smell earth and rot on his clothes, and then he whispered, "Do you remember the yellow bicycle? The night you buried it behind the shed?" My blood froze. No one knew about that, not my parents, not my friends. No one but me. I tried to speak, to run, but my legs wouldn't move. I blinked, desperate to wake up, but with each flutter of my eyelids, his grin widened, his voice growing louder, spilling secret after secret from my childhood, things I'd tried to forget, things only I could know. The streetlight above us finally died, plunging everything into darkness. As I squeezed my eyes shut, his hand closed around mine, and I realized the truth: if I opened my eyes again, he'd be all that was left.